Coming onto the field, your Glendale Vaqueros.
Alberto Vigo. Hey! By the way, how was the field last night? Look, we only have one. It looked like for Nuvo Park over there. We don't know. And now it starts.
Oh, say, can you see?
And good evening, football fans. We welcome you to Sartoris Field on the campus of Glendale Community College. Tonight, Saturday night college football, as we welcome players, coaches, and supporters from Santa Ana College as the Dons take on your Glendale Vaqueros. The captains are at the midfield stripe for the ceremonial coin toss. We direct your attention to that coin toss as we welcome John Stitch, who is the father of GCC football freshmen Jake and Chad, a former Vaquero himself playing fullback for Jim Sartoris in 1982-83, as well as competing in track and field before transferring to Boise State University. A structural concrete contractor. He joins the co-captains for the ceremonial coin toss. This is the national anthem of the United States of America.
Oh, say, can you see?
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. And once again, a reminder, the concession stand wide open to serve you right behind the press box with hot food and cold drinks, snacks and candy, a little bit of everything. Make sure you check out the concession stand throughout the game, brought to you by the great people of the Glendale Sunrise Rotary Club.
Clock is currently available. We'll keep the time on the field.
Football fans, as you'll see, we're having some technical difficulties with the scoreboard. The official time will be held down on the field, and we'll do our very best to make the correction and keep you updated on time. Saturday night college football, Glendale to receive. Everybody up for the kickoff. Short kick. Ball's loose. Indication is Santa Ana football. Credit number 58, Baden Tanakawa on the recovery. 36-yard line is the mark. First and 10 for the Dons at the Glendale 36. On first down. At quarterback, number 8, Dallin Eggman. Malcolm Perry, the ball carrier. He travels inside the 35 to the 33. It's a gain of 3, second down and 7. Handoff. Gets by the first set of tacklers, but wrapped up by the Vaqueros close to the line of scrimmage. Dario Sandoval credited with the stop. No gain on the play. Here comes a big 3rd down and 7 on the opening drive. From the shotgun. Pass. Is complete. The ball was loose. Pass is ruled complete. Ruled a completion. Inside the 5-yard line to the 4. First down, goal to go at the 4. On first down and goal, forward progress close to the goal line. William Saucedo carries. Sandoval with the stop at the 1-yard line. Second down, goal to go from the 1. William Saucedo, touchdown, Dons. Aaron Hotchkiss on for the extra point. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Possible penalty on the play. Indication was against Glendale. Penalty is declined. 12:44. First quarter, Don strike first. They lead 7-0. Don strike first. Both lines are set. Everybody up for the kickoff. And the short kick. Recovered by the Vaqueros near their 40-yard line. Caden Williams took the short kick. Ball's officially marked. 39-yard line. First and 10 for the Vaqueros at their own 39. At quarterback, number 8, Dylan Hasid. On first down, empty backfield from the shotgun. Under pressure, now runs. Crosses the 40, close to the 42. Ethan Aronia on the tackle. Picked up 2, second down and 8. Under pressure, and down he goes, back at the 30-yard line. Good pursuit by the Dons front four. Blaze Iglesias, number 40, credited with the sack. Officially marked at the 31-yard line. Here comes third down and 18. Pass. Once again under pressure. And they get him back at the 25-yard line. Hayden Tanakawa, credited with the sack. It'll bring up fourth down. Fourth down, 24. Jeremiah Calvin is the punter. It's a line drive fielded right at the midfield stripe. On first down. Pass deep near the end zone, broken up, incomplete. Caden Williams on the defense. Malachi Pierce, the intended receiver. Second down and 10. Straight ahead running on second down. Right at the 35-yard line. Percy Jackson. Hakeem Kent combined for the stop. From the 35. Third down and 5. And football fans, down along the sideline, we welcome the new mascot for the Vaqueros, Cinco. 17-year-old Palomino Paint. Happy to be with us today. Out of the timeout, fourth down and 5. And before the snap, penalty marker on the play.
Dead ball, false start, 56 offense, 5-yard penalty, remains fourth.
Ball moved back to the 40-yard line. Fourth down and 10. Exactly 10 minutes, first quarter. Four wide receivers into the pattern. Pass to the far side, incomplete. The Vaquero defense holds, they take over on down. First down for the Vaqueros at their own 40. first down. Pass to the far side. Crossing the 40 to about the 42. Peter Cortez on the reception. 42-yard line is the mark. It's a gain of 2, second down and 8. To the air once again. Once again under pressure. Quarterback Dillon has to carry his tacklers across the 40 to about the original line of scrimmage. And now to that line of scrimmage of the 42. No gain, third down and 8. Pass. Incomplete. Micah Paston, the intended receiver. It'll bring up fourth down. Jeremiah Calvin back to punt. And the kick rolls to about the 31-yard line, and that's where the Dons will start, first and 10. First and 10 for the Dons at their own 31. Pass to the far side and out of the hands, incomplete. Number 19, Johnny Reed on the breakup, second down and 10. Pass to the far side, complete. Pass is complete. Malachi Pierce on the reception. Runs out of bounds at the 45-yard line. That's good enough for a Don first down. From the shotgun to the air on first down. Pass this near side. Pass is complete. Number 2, James Farmer on the reception. Reed and Williams on the defense. Into Glendale territory, 37-yard line, first down and 10. Malachi Pierce once again on the reception. 25-yard line is the mark. That's good enough for another Don first down. Johnny Reed on the tackle. Pass deep. In the end zone, incomplete. Pass intended for Josiah Washington. 2nd and 10. William Saucedo, the ball carrier, close to another first down. Caden Williams. Hakeem Kent combines with the stop. Good enough for a first down for Santa Ana. 15-yard line, first down and 10. On first down, bouncing off the first tackler, Malcolm Perry carries close to the end zone.
Holding, 56 offense, 10-yard penalty, remains first down.
Penalty brings the ball back to the 25-yard line. First down, 20. Pass in the end zone, incomplete. There is a penalty marker on the play.
First down, they're going to want it. Yeah.
The penalty against Glendale is a 5-yard walk-off. Puts the ball on the 20-yard line. First down, 15. straight ahead running. Crosses the 20, close to the 17. Jake Stitch on the stop. Charlie Stewart on the assist. Second down, 12. Good pursuit. Tackle in the backfield. Number 50, Michael Ballian. The mark, 22-yard line. Third down, 17. Pass across the middle. Good yards after catch. William Salcedo on the reception. Lorenzo Gibson credited with the tackle. Four minutes, first quarter, fourth down and 3. And the Dons will go for it. Pitch. Good pursuit. Good tackle. The Carroll's defense holds. Jake Stick, Marley Stewart combined for the stop. But the Carroll's defense holds. They take over first and 10.
Zero formation, offense, decline, first down, red.
Dylan Hassett at quarterback. From the shotgun. Pass to the near side. Eluding a few tackles. Past the 15-yard line. DeAndre King on the reception. Jake Benno.
Personal foul, they hit out of bounds, red, number 1. After distance to the goal line remains first down.
Totally moves the ball back to the 8-yard line. First down for the Vaqueros. From his end zone. Pass across the middle. Deflected, intercepted. There is a penalty marker down. Number 3, Cole Miller, with the interception, will check on the penalty.
Defensive pass interference, number 3 on the defense, prior to the interception. First down.
Penalty against Santa Ana. That'll cancel the interception. Penalty moves the ball to the 23-yard line. First and 10, Vaqueros. Husted to pass. Deep down the middle and has a man. Second down. Pass. Good yards after catch. Spills across the 30 to about the 31. Dino Villalobos on the reception. 31-yard line is the mark. Short of the first down. Here comes third down and 2. Pass is incomplete. 2 penalty markers on the play.
Defensive offsides, which we're going to decline. We have roughing the passer against defense. First down, 15 yards.
With the penalty, the ball is placed at the 38-yard line. First and 10 for the Vaqueros at their own 38. Approaching 2 minutes, first quarter. Delay handoff. Good yards on first down. Spills across the 45. Peter Cortez carries to the 46-yard line. He picks up 8, second down and 2. Set. Looks down the middle. Incomplete. Good pressure by the Dons. #21, Joseph Oborny with the good pressure. Here comes third down and 2. On third down. Pass is incomplete, intended for Villalobos. It'll bring up fourth down. Punt formation for the Vaqueros. Jeremiah Calvin back in punt formation for Glendale. And the punt goes into the end zone. It's an automatic touchback. 1st and 10 for Santa Ana. On first down. Malcolm Perry, the ball carrier. Lorenzo Gibson credited with the tackle. 1st and 10 once again for the Dons. Swing pass to this side, complete. Yards after catch. There's a penalty marker at the end of the play. William Saucedo on the reception.
Holding, number 2 offense, 10-yard penalty, makes first down.
Ball's marked at the 21-yard line. 1st down, 20. Saucedo carries again. Alonzo Bailey credited with the stop. Loss on the play. It's 2nd down and 13. Yard line is the mark. That's the end of the first quarter. Santa Ana 7, your Glendale Vaqueros 0. And here is the Glendale College Pep Band. And we're proud to give other Glendale Vaquero sports results. Men's soccer tied PCC 2-2, beat Allen Hancock 6-1, now ranked number 7 in the state at 5-0-1. Start of the second quarter. Third down and 8 from the 33. Slant pass number 6, William Saucedo. Jake Stitch right there to make the stop. It'll bring up fourth down. Enrique Lowe back to receive the punt for Glendale. High spiral, fielded at the 25. Great return by the Vaqueros. There is a penalty marker on the play.
During the return, blindside block, personal foul, red number 1, first down.
Is it really? No way.
Correction, number 31.
Penalty moves the ball at the 30-yard line. First and 10 for Glendale at their own 30.
Blindside block is a 15-yard and 5 more yards.
Vaqueros start first and 10 at their own 25. Five wide receivers out of the shotgun on first down. Down the middle. Pass is ruled complete. Dino Villalobos with the catch. 49-yard line is the mark. That's good enough for a Vaquero first down. They move the chains. First down. Straight ahead running into Dawn territory. Francisco Navarro, the ball carrier. He picks up 6 on the play, second down and 4. Pass is complete to Nick Moore. Close to the first down. Blaze Iglesias started with the stop. 40-yard line to mark. The Vaqueros move the chains. Hussett under pressure. Now scrambling. On his way and barrels inside the 30, close to the 26. Markwell Mitchell finally brings him down. "27-yard line is the mark, 1st and 10. Peter Cortez carries on 1st down. Christian Gabb, the first to greet him for Santa Ana. Picks up 5, 2nd down and 5, pass to the far side. Complete. Peter Cortez on the reception out of the backfield. "25, Gabriel Madonna on the stop. "20-yard line is the mark. Here comes 3rd down and 3. Under pressure, throws into the end zone. Touchdown, Vaqueros. Francisco Navarro on the reception for the score. There you go. For the extra point, and the kick is good. 10:59, second quarter, all tied at 7 as we say hello to Cinco, the Vaquero mascot. In a good one, all tied at 7. Both lines are set. Everybody up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Johnny Reed, Jeremiah Calvin on the stop. There's an injured player on the field. Number 19, Johnny Reed, coming off the field. From the 27-yard line, 1st and 10. And official stop play at the snap.
Ball start, 56 offense, remains first down, 5-yard penalty.
First down, 15. The carry to about the 30-yard line. William Saucedo, the ball carrier. Royce Smith, the third, credited with the stop. 29-yard line is the mark. Second down, 8. Passes in and out of the hands, incomplete. Jackson Smith, the intended receiver. Here comes third down and 8. Pass to the far side. Broken up. Incomplete. Douglas Williams on the breakup. Viola Sosa. Charlie Stewart on the pressure. The Vaquero defense holds. It'll bring up fourth down. Punt formation for Santa Ana. And the roll makes the ball stop at the 30-yard line. First and 10 for the Vaqueros at their own 30. We take this opportunity to thank the fantastic training staff here at Glendale College, Claudia Orejuela, Jose Gomez, and their wonderful staff, the equipment manager Roger Silva. Much thanks to Athletic Director Chris Sacudo, Assistant Athletic Director Alex Kogel, and thanks to all the staff and workers helping out today. Pass is complete to Michael Doolin. Good yardage and yards after catch, all the way to the 45-yard line. Elijah Sadler on the stop. That's good enough for a Vaquero first down. They move the chains. With the incomplete pass, second down. 10.
Timeout, Santa Ana.
And we're very proud this time to continue with great athletic news here from Glendale College. Men's and women's cross country had top finishes in the Southern California preview meet. The men placing 8th and the women placing 4th. Women's soccer with a big win over LA City College 2-0. Women's volleyball beat Chaffee 3-2 and LACC 3-0 during this week. Congratulations. Second down and 10. That's Set under pressure, and down he goes for a loss near the 40-yard line. Lamir Richardson credited with the sack. Penalty marker on the play. Holding against Glendale.
10-yard penalty. Decline. Third down.
Penalties declined. The ball's at the 39-yard line. Third down, 16. And we have this break in the action. We want to thank all the Glendale College alumni taking into the game, including former football players. Special shout out to former outstanding student athlete here at Glendale High and Glendale College on his way to San Jose State. We welcome back Farmers Insurance agent Alberto Ocon.
That's my next mission. Is why I can't keep this line is running my
Pass is incomplete, intended for Michael Doolin. It'll bring up fourth down. Punt formation for the Vaqueros. Line drive punt fielded right at the 35-yard line. And good pursuit by the Vaquero punt team.
I just poured something in my cup.
Ball's marked at the 35-yard line. First and 10 for the Dons at their own 35. Less than 9 minutes till halftime. Pass to this near side, complete. Malcolm Perry on the reception. Finally pushed out of bounds, short of the 40-yard line. Percy Jackson puts him out of bounds. It's a gain of 3 on the play, second down and 7. On the rollout. Josiah Washington, the intended receiver. Here comes third down and 7. Lorenzo Gibson, Charlie Stewart combined for the stop, short of the first down. The Vaquero defense holds from the 38-yard line. Fourth down and 7. High spiral down the near side. Very low. Crossing the field. Ball's loose. Indication is Don's football. Recovered by Santa Ana. 25-yard lines to mark. First and 10, Santa Ana.
Timeout. Glendale.
And a reminder, the concession stand wide open for everybody now at halftime and throughout the game. Hot food, cold drinks, snacks, and candy, a little bit for everybody. Make sure you check out the concession stand throughout the game. Brought to you by the great people of the Glendale Sunrise Rotary Club. Right behind the grandstand, right behind the press box. Out of the timeout. First and 10 at the 25. Pass is complete. James Farmer on the reception. Roy Smith III credited with the stop. Pickup of 2 on the play, second down and 8. Less than 9 minutes till half. Correction, less than 7 minutes till halftime. pass is incomplete, nearly intercepted. Caden Williams with the opportunity. Here comes a big 3rd down and 8. Delay handoff. Makes his way to about the 20-yard line. That's short of the 1st down. William Saucedo carries. Johnny Villa on the tackle. From the 19-yard line. 4th down and 4. Field goal attempt on the 25-yard line. This is a 35-yard field goal attempt. And the kick is good. Aaron Hotchkiss with the field goal. Santa Ana 10, Glendale 7. And Glendale College extends a welcome to the official photographer for Glendale College, Michael Demansky, taking in the game tonight. Welcome, Michael. Santa Ana 10, Glendale 7. Everybody up for the kickoff. And the split kick is loose. The Vaqueros pick up the loose ball near the 33-yard line. Credit 39, Chris Rodriguez picking up the loose ball. 1st and 10, Glendale. On 1st down, under pressure, and drop for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Joseph O'Barney. Blaze Iglesias credited with the sack. Back to the 24-yard line. Second down, 19. Pass is complete. To Derike Lowe.
He cannot hike the ball. His quarterback got to go there every time to get this ball from his center. He needs to stand there and hike the ball the whole way. He hiked the ball good one time, yes, this whole game.
From the 28-yard line. 3rd down. 15.
One job. He cannot hike the ball.
Hassett under pressure over the middle. Pass is deflected, intercepted. Possible penalty marker on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 58. First down, Glendale.
Penalty moves the ball to the 43-yard line. First down, Glendale. On first down, Peter Cortez carries. Elijah Sadler, the first degree, and forward progress to the 45. It's a gain of 2, second down and 8. Less than 4 minutes still have.
False start, number 2 offense, 5-yard penalty, second down.
Second down, 13. Francisco Navarro, the ball carrier. Forward progress to the 43-yard line. Third down, 10. Pass is incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Confirmation for Glendale. Jeremiah Calvin, the punter, takes a Don's bounce and is stopped. Caden Williams for the Vaqueros stops it at about the 34-yard line, first and 10. On first down. Pass to the far side is complete into Glendale territory. James Farmer on the reception. "44-yard line is the mark, first and 10. Less than 2 minutes in the half. Pass is complete. Caden Robbins on the reception. Douglas Williams on the stop. First and 10. On first down, straight ahead running. Inside the 30. Malcolm Perry carries. Jeff Eisenhart credited with the stop. Second down and 7. Less than 1 minute in the half. Into the end zone. 29 yards for the score. There's a possible penalty marker on the play.
Illegal for a pass on the offense, quarterback. 5 yards, loss of down. Third down.
The penalty assessed and a loss of down from the 34-yard line. Third down and 12. Screen pass. Malcolm Perry on the reception, yards after catch. Lorenzo Gibson finally brings him down. 29-yard line is the mark. Fourth down. And before the snap, timeout is called by Glendale.
Timeout Glendale. Timeout Glendale.
While at this timeout, we'd like to introduce the veteran and experienced officials for tonight's game. The referee, Alex Vett. Patrick Kellaway, the umpire. Joe Giaputo, the headliner. Amos Wellington is the line judge. Timothy Glasgow is the field judge. Joe Rice, the side judge. And Joel Rogers, the back judge.
My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke with a baby in the spiral. Soprano C, we like to keep it on the high note. It's level school, you and I know. Tell her be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
On fourth down. Pass to the far side is complete. There is a penalty marker on the play. James Farmer on the reception will check on the penalty. Via Roy Smith the third on the tackle.
Holding, number 51, offense. 10-yard penalty, remains fourth down.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 39-yard line. Fourth down, 17. Out of the pocket. Now on the run. And pushed out of bounds near the 20-yard line. Close to the first down. The officials call for the measurement. And the indication is just short. The Heroes take over on downs with 20.4 remaining in the first half. First and 10 for the Vaqueros, 22-yard line, 20.4 seconds. Peter Cortez carries. Zamir Richardson on the stop. It's a loss of 2 on the play as we count off the final seconds of the first half. Halftime and a good one. Santa Ana 10, your Vaqueros 7. Make sure you check out the concession stand right behind the press box. And full amenities. The restrooms are located right behind the press box as well. Thank you very much. NCAA college football, second quarter, Colorado 14, Colorado State 14.
What's going on, man? We're getting deep on the refs right now.
Are you always there with your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm going down with Kelly right now, but
In college football scores from today, number 1 in the nation, Georgia 24, South Carolina 14. Michigan 31, Bowling Green 6.
yeah, he long snaps right and a little bit of
Washington 41, Michigan State 7.
just something else.
Alabama 17, South Florida 3.
What? Yeah.
Oregon 55, Hawaii
Yeah,
10.
this half I'm gonna be down there.
Oregon State 26, San Diego State 9.
There's the Michelin.
UCLA 59, North Carolina Central 7.
I coached with him here. Okay, so we might have gone up in where? You might have gone up in the sun's right there. Go, go. I'm gonna use this. Are you taking a break? You there? Tell some jackass message. Not? Okay. Is it? All right. Come back.
Probably that.
For this year? Yeah.
shocked at prime time. Let's let anybody go down. Thank you.
Lying on my life, sacrifice, hustle pay the price, one slice, got the gold ice, swap, all my life, lying on my life, lying on my life, sacrifice, hustle pay the price, one slice, got the gold ice, swap, all my life, lying on my life, I'm ready to this game, that's why I made my life, I got on, correct, she got me right, I made it to the show, straight to the line, I say no for the fight, they show me for the strike. Don't know it like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. I'm just saying, you can feel my fail yourself. Spot rain, so around, so I can hide myself. Yeah, damn right, I like the life I built. West side 60, I might got killed. Got so long, I might got shit. Legendary baller like Mike, like Will. Nothing sticking apart, I feel like 4 wheels. Up against the wall, struggle like 5 pills. Like a motherfucker.
Santa Ana 10, Glendale 7. Everybody up for the kickoff. fielded at the 13-yard line. (36) Luca de Kuman kicks off for the Vaqueros. Cole Miller on the return. 27-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Dons at their own 27. Malcolm Perry on the first carry of the second half. Charlie Stewart on the stop. Pass deep down the middle, complete into Glendale territory. Hayden Robbins on the reception. All the way to the 33-yard line, 1st and 10. Roy Smith finally brings him down. 1st and 10. On 1st down, straight ahead running. William Saucedo, the ball carrier. David Williams on the stop. (22-yard line is the mark. Good enough for another 1st down. Saucedo once again. Chuck Scholl on the tackle. Play is stopped for an injured player. At the 17-yard line.
False start, offense number 9, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
So about Aidman carries all the way to the 15-yard line. Third down and 3. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Santa Ana. 15 yards on the score. Malachi Pierce for the score. The extra point is good. 11:56, third quarter. Santa Ana 17, your Vaqueros 7. And once again, we want to thank all the former football alumni for taking in the game today. Former outstanding student athlete Ricky Sargent taking in the game today. Welcome, Ricky. Also, former player and assistant coach coming back to visit, Keith Hopkins. Welcome, Keith. The kickoff. Fielded at the 32-yard line on the fair catch. First and 10. Hassan under pressure. The ball is loose. And there is a penalty marker at the end of the play. Waiting on the indication.
Red ball, personal foul, number 52. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Dead ball foul, so he gets enforced from the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, first down. Pass complete. Enrique Lowe. Baden Nawakawa on the stop. Second down, 14. Pass is incomplete. Intended for DeAndre King. Quarterback Hassid runs out of bounds to the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. Confirmation for the Vaqueros. Jeremiah Calvin back to punt. Line drive. And stop near the 20-yard line. That's where the Dogs will start, first and 10.
Jerry Jones money, you a running back. Herschel Walker, Bo Jack, Ricky Waters better run that dope back. Boss, and I put that on my Maybach. 400,000 to do what you say. I'm a foul, plenty shots. Oh, I got a girl. Oh, we in it.
First down for the Dogs. Salcedo carries. Chuck Scholl. Dario Sandoval credited with the stop. From the shotgun. Second down. 6. Deep down the middle. Pass is incomplete. Here comes third down and 6. Short of the first down. Fourth down. Punt formation for the Dogs. Punt formation for a run attempt. Jackson Smith took the snap. Carried to the 36-yard line and picks up the first down. Charlie Stewart with the stop. First down for the Dons. First down carry straight ahead. William Saucedo carries. To the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 2, second down and 8. Pass is complete near the midfield stripe. Malachi Pierce on the completion. Scholl, Sandoval combined for the stop. Penalty marker on the play.
Holding number 6, right offense, 10-yard penalty, third down. Second down. Yes.
On the rollout, there's a penalty marker on the play.
Ineligible. Offense. Holding. Offense number 56. 10-yard penalty. Main second down.
Second down, 28. On the 18. Good yardage back to the original line of scrimmage. William Saucedo gets it back. 36-yard line. Caden Williams on the stop. Third down and 10. Under pressure. And the ball's thrown out of bounds. Alonzo Bailey. Dario Sandoval on the pressure, and it brings up fourth down. From the 17-yard line. Jeremy Lowe took the punt. The 26-yard line is the mark. First and 10 for the Vaqueros at their own 26. Pass complete, DeAndre King. Gabriel Magana on the stop. No gain on the play. Second down and 10. Peter Cortez carries. Cole Miller, the first to greet him from the 32-yard line. Here comes third down and 4.
False start, offense, number 55, third down, 5-yard penalty.
Third down, 9. At quarterback, number 9, Adrian Lopez. Knocked out of bounds, short of the first down from the 29-yard line. Fourth down. And a good Vaquero roll. 29-yard line, the mark, first and 10 at the 29. Major League Baseball, bottom of the 9th inning in Seattle. Dodgers 0, Mariners 0.
They don't wait till you strength to build a weight there. I'll be on what I'm on if I ain't rapping. With no structure to the numbers came back. Got me no way playing. Real chopper hit my dope like my hands.
Chuck Show. Alonzo Bailey on the stop. Forward progress to the 33-yard line. Second down, 6. Dons retain possession. 40-yard line. And the forward progress is enough for a first down. First down and 10 at the 40. On the rollout, has time, looks deep. James Farmer, the intended receiver. Lorenzo Gibson there for the possible interception. Scrambling and connects. Malachi Pierce on the reception near the midfield stripe. The mark is the 48-yard line, short of the first down. Third down and 2. Into Glendale territory and good enough for a first down. Quarterback Dallin Eggman carries. Charlie Stewart on the stop. 44-yard line. The mark, first and 10.
False start, 83 offense, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Under pressure, pass is incomplete. Dario Sandoval with the pressure. From the shotgun, delay handoff. William Saucedo once again, 31-yard line. First and 10. First down handoff. spills to the 25-yard line. Salcedo carries once again. Chuck Scholl finally brings him down. Officially marked at the 27-yard line. Second down and 6. Salcedo once again to the 25. He picks up 2 on the play. Sion Manu on the tackle. Here comes a big 3rd down and 4. Less than 2 minutes, 3rd quarter. Pass is incomplete, out of the end zone. Malachi Pierce, the intended receiver. Caden Williams on the defense. It'll bring up 4th down. Field attempt for the Dons. The mark is the 32-yard line. This is a 42-yard field goal attempt. Ball down, the kick is up. Kick is no good. Vaqueros take over, 1st and 10. And a reminder, the concession stand still wide open for everybody. Hot food, cold drinks, snacks, candy. Hit that concession stand. They want to say hello to you. Brought to you by the great people at the Glendale Sunrise Rotary Club. At quarterback, number 9, Adrian Lopez. Out of the shotgun on 1st down. 4 wide receivers. Quarterback keep. He bangs to the 30-yard line. Serrano and Miller combined for the stop. Forward progress to the 30. He picked up 5. 2nd down and 5. Back to pass. Pass is complete. Knee down at the 35-yard line. It's close to the 1st down. Dino Villalobos on the reception. And the officials ruled that's good enough for a Vaquero 1st down. They moved the chains. Michael Hart carries for the last play of the 3rd quarter. We go to the 4th quarter. Santa Ana 17. Your Vaqueros 7. And we'd like to give out a Glendale tip of the sombrero to some special people today. The superintendent and president of Glendale Community College, Dr. Ryan Carter. Always great to see former coaches, athletic directors, and members of the Athletic Hall of Fame, Jim Sartoris and John Secudo. And we welcome back all distinguished alumni and former football players.
don't trade worlds. Even though I got the cake, I'ma do what it takes. And I've never been embraced. And the money's hard to make. So I bet they on their face right now. I know that they at the crib.
Lopez. Swing pass. Michael Harp on the reception.
We took a trip, now we on the
38-yard line is the mark. Picked up 3, second down and 7. Lopez the pass. Garrigue Lowe, the intended receiver. It'll bring up 4th down. James Farmer took the punt. Jackson Goodley on the tackle. There's an injured Don on the play. And a reminder, this is the Glendale News Press Game of the Week. Read about tonight's game in the Glendale News Press and online.
So in return, we have holding against the return team, 10-yard penalty, first down.
The 17-yard line is the mark. 1st and 10 for the Dons. From the shotgun. William Saucedo off the right side. Dario Sandoval. Jesus Rios at the bottom of the pile for the Vaqueros. Forward progress to the 23-yard line. He picked up 6 on the play, 2nd down and 4. Approaching 14 minutes to play. Saucedo carries once again. Sandoval once again on the stop. Forward progress, the 37-yard line. That's good enough for a first down. Malcolm Perry carries. Percy Jackson. Dario Sandoval on the stop. 41-yard line is the mark. Second down and 6. Malcolm Perry cuts to the outside, runs out of bounds. 46-yard line is the mark. Short of the first down. Third down and 1. Malcolm Perry, first down and more. Into Glendale territory.
We need some content, trying to keep up. This not a contest. With the best content.
To the Glendale 48-yard line, first and 10. On first down. Jackson Smith, the ball carrier. Official stop time. There's an injured Vaquero on the play. Second down, 8. The pass. Jackson Smith on the reception. Douglas Williams with the stop. Short of the first down. From the 43-yard line. Here comes third down and 5. Saucedo carries once again. It's Hart and Sandoval combined for the stop, but it's good enough for a dog first down. 37-yard line. Approaching 10 minutes to play. Saucedo once again. There's a penalty marker on the play.
Holding number 62, offense, 10-yard penalty, remains first down. Correct for 69.
47-yard line is the mark. First down and 20. Pass is incomplete. Pressure and contact by Dario Sandoval.
I don't know nobody else is doing this. Body start to drop.
Percy Jackson with the pressure as well.
It's a rolling, not a stop. Why don't ever stop? It's a flow that's like a block. Super hot. Bringing my respect.
Second down and 20. Delay handoff.
Take a look, hey, I'm a bar spitter. I'm a
Saucedo again.
Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a
Even short of the original line of scrimmage.
I'm a tall
Dario Sandoval on the stop. From the 42-yard line. Third down. Third down and 15. Vaquero interception. Back the other way. Kenneth Williams picks up the interception. John Fonseca with the stop. Vaqueros take over with 8:28 to play. First down. 33-yard line. Lopez at quarterback. First down, straight ahead running to about the 40-yard line. Francisco Navarro carries. Jacob Quinn on the stop. Navarro carries once again. Hayden Robbins on the stop. It's short of the first down. Third down and 1. Lopez under pressure, now on his own. Scrambling, has the first down close to the midfield stripe. Miller and Bento combine for the stop, but it's first and 10 as the Vaqueros move the chains. Approaching 7 minutes to play. Pass complete. Pass is complete. A knee taken near the 48-yard line. No gain on the play. Second down and 10. Less than 9 minutes to play. Less than 7 minutes to play. Quarterback Lopez. Deep. Loss on the play. From the 47-yard line. Third down and 11. Very low, the intended receiver. Possible penalty on the play.
We have roughing the passer, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Penalty moves the ball into John's territory at the 38-yard line, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Lopez under pressure, dumps it off, complete. Peter Cortez on the reception. Jake Bento once again on the stop. 37-yard line is the mark. The pickup of 1, second down and 9. Straight ahead running. Peter Cortez. The 33-yard line is the mark. Here comes third down and 5. Cortez carries. Gabriel Magana on the stop. 31-yard line is the mark, short of the first down. Fourth down and a long 3.
Timeout. Timeout, Santa Ana.
Timeout is called by Santa Ana. And during the timeout, we want to let you know that the YMCA Quarterback Club is in its 82nd year of service as a nonprofit organization in association with the YMCA, supporting and bringing awareness to local area schools during the football season, including Glendale Community College. For all the information how you could be a part of it, come up to the booth and say hello, or go to the website ymcaqbclub.com. Out of the timeout, fourth down and 3. the middle. Incomplete. There is a penalty marker at the end of the play.
Holding defense, number 12. Automatic first down, 10-yard penalty.
Ball moves to the 21-yard line. First and 10 for the Vaqueros. 4:15 to play. Lopez, pass to the far side, complete to the 15-yard line. Jade Schaefer on the reception.
Ineligible downfield, 58 red. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 26-yard line. First down, 15. Just over 4 minutes to play. Four wide receivers out of the shotgun. Pressed out of the pocket. Dayton Tanakawa stands up quarterback Lopez. "25-yard line. Maximus Grant. Forward progress, 22-yard line. Third down, 11. 3 minutes to play. Pass is ruled incomplete. Gina Villalobos, the intended receiver. Jake Bento on the defense. Fourth down and 11. Ball is loose. Ball is loose. Cole Miller credited with the recovery. Santa Ana takes over, first and 10. First and 10 for the Dons, 24-yard line. Saucedo carries off the right side. Eisenhart and Rangel combine for the stop. 24-yard line is the mark. There's no gain. Second down and 10. Approaching 2 minutes to play. Straight ahead running.
Timeout, Glendale.
NCAA college football. Late in the third quarter, Colorado State 21, Colorado 14. Jackson Smith carries. Jesus Rios on the stop. Official stop play. There's an injured Vaquero on the play. #99 Percy Jackson coming off the field. First and 10. Quarterback Engman takes a knee. The 37-yard line is the mark. Approaching 1 minute to play.
Now, are they 2-1 or 2-2? Are they 2-1 or 2-2?
Hell,
Receive holding calls?
at least. Couple of them legit. Couple of them. Yeah.
Up the top for 5-6 times. They played great.
They got to play off. Our best receiver went up.
Final score, Santa Ana Dawn 17, your Glendale Vaqueros 7. On behalf of both teams, we want to thank you very much for attending this evening's game and supporting all community college activities. We certainly hope you'll look around and take care of any trash in your area and use the waste receptacles provided. There'll be some vehicle and pedestrian traffic as you leave the campus. We certainly hope that pedestrians watch out for those cars, and cars watch out for those pedestrians. Next Saturday, 1 o'clock, right here at Sartoris Field, your Vaqueros will host Compton. Next Saturday, Glendale, Compton, 1 o'clock. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Drive safely on your way home. Good night.
No, what I want you to do is get in the car. That's what there's nothing to talk about. It's just based on Glendale. If they want him, probably going to want his Glendale. If not, usually we're going to put him on. Usually we do that. So if you have a case to get into, so what's this for?